That was challenging.
Yeah, we're like, wait, but this is why, see, you don't give up. See, we're new to the age, but we try. You got to teach yourself. You don't learn. Are you supposed to be that little? Are you like super little on yours? Am I little to you?
No, no, yeah, you're small in the corner, in the upper corner, and
So
I'm probably small on your screen.
so how does it look to the people then? Okay, we could look under show live. Okay, guys, I'm completely new to Haps.
Here, I'm
And
on my computer. I'm on my laptop. Let me see what it looks like here.
okay, oh, I see us. I see us. We're beside each other. Hey. Hey, you're on this side. Wait, that side. Wait.
Oh, we came out beside each other. Okay.
Look at it where it says, okay, guys, this is a tutorial for like learning how to go live. That's fine. So just follow. Okay, where it says add guests. Do you see where yours say
Oh,
add
there it is. I
and
see
then
it now.
show live? That's what the people can see. Hi, people. Hello, thanks for joining us. We're new to Haps. I'm new to Haps. And I'm gonna tell you a secret, guys, that even Mr. Self doesn't know. Guess how I learned about Haps? You ready?
Yep.
How? I saw you on there and I was looking at your stuff and liking. I was like, wait, what's this stuff?
Oh,
And I was like, "Wait." And I said, oh, Caps. I downloaded the same when I saw you. So you should get credit for that. So guys, y'all hear that? Because I did. I was just like, wait, we on the news? What are we doing?
right. That's good.
It's
All
cool
right.
though.
Well, we got it, man. Finally figured it out. Wow. This was a little complicated, but it's all good.
Okay, so I was telling the people I was bragging about you a little bit tonight. The people that I pull on inspire me. Your husband. Well, these are the things I know over the years. Your
Mhm.
husband. Well, Facebook friends. We've been Facebook friends. So if
Yeah.
he's inspired me through Facebook over the years, and we all need somebody to inspire us too. So you're one of my inspirations to watch from time to time to get some uplift. And
Amen.
father, preacher, or minister. What would you prefer to be called? Reverend.
No, not Reverend, just minister.
Well, everybody have their own preference of what they'd like to be.
Right. Yeah. For me, it's minister. I mean, I operate in the giftings of pastor, but I'm not an official like pastor of a congregation. So I'm just a minister of. I'm an ordained minister, is what I
Right. So I wanted you to introduce yourself because I was like trying to kick back the things. I just believe that you've been an inspiration and your icon in the community and your steps as a man because I believe all
am.
men represent the face of men in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How
Right.
you represent the face of your men of your men that follow you, whomever they are, and I just think it's cool to have people that have some I guess leadership about themselves or know how. Why? Because it's just that's really what's needed. And I'm a little off camera. Hold up, let me get centered here. Hold up. We all need that, on either side of the fence. People that are doing things they're not supposed to do, that are learning, that are growing, mind, body, and soul. Like when you're going through those things, you need to have somebody that you can look up to or say, okay, you know what? Everybody not doing, some people are doing things right. Some people are, trying to walk right, trying to
Right.
talk. Not saying you're perfect, but I heard a guy speaking the other day, and he said a good person is not perfect. A good person is a person that has good intentions.
Hmm.
So
That's right.
you just have good intentions. Not saying you're perfect. Not saying you don't make mistakes, but that's all part of growing. If you live through it, it's just I just see that in you and your family. So I just say thank you to you and your family for holding that up. The integrity of it all because that's what that's what we have to fight towards. I think just trying to be a better person. And I
That's
see
right.
you and your family. So I thank you again. So you could go ahead. What would
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you definitely so much, Bernadette, for having me on. As you said, my name is Robert Sells. I'm an ordained minister. I'm also, more importantly, I am a father. I'm a husband, and I am an author of 4 books. One which I co-wrote with my wife, and we also own our own publishing company. I am an award-winning poet, spoken word artist, and that's only for the Christian side of it, right? That's all I do when it comes to poetry. That's all I do is everything that I do is for the Lord. We've been, oh my goodness, we've been all over this country ministering. We've been to Seattle, Florida, down south Mississippi, Chicago, out east. So we've been pretty much all over this country, just ministering the gospel. Been so blessed to be on a number of different uh, poetry compilations, as well as in a number of different books. So it's just been amazing. Anthologies. That's the word I was trying to think of. I've been speaking. I've spoken to as young as elementary school kids to all the way up to I was a national sales trainer for a while, so a motivational speaker. So I mean I've done a lot, and it's just all by the grace of God that we've done whatever we have done, and we're just looking to do more. We are beginning uh, a new T-shirt business with T-shirts that kind of have an influence for children, so they can actually learn the gospel through T-shirts. So there's a lot of different things that we are doing. We're looking to put some more music out. I have one CD out. Looking to present some more CDs. We've been so blessed to have that music spread as far as our music is now currently being played in parts of Africa and parts of New Zealand, Australia, Newfoundland, uh, Great Britain, Germany, Russia, United States, Mexico, and in South America as well as Canada. So yeah, we've been really blessed. We just recently got nominated for WVIU Radio uh, Christian Poet of the Year. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm telling you, it's all the favor of the Lord. It ain't us, right? It's all what God is doing, and we're just so blessed to be able to just walk it out. Hey, Eva, that's Eva, my friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to say when you look at it in a certain form, you can't see the word. Okay, but it's on. This is guys. Also, well, wow, mind blowing. To be honest, guys, I see. I didn't even know he did all that. Like a lot of times there's someone that you may look up to or inspire you some way, shape, or form, you might just see a little bit of what's going on. You might not know everything because I know the things that I do. I don't post everything. I'm actually pretty private in a lot of things I do. Um,
Mhm.
I mean, you are doing a whole lot of stuff, and like you said, it's like you're driven when you like realize what your purpose is in life. It's like you just go, and it's like the saying goes with Nike, just do it. People say that's a great saying, but the bottom line is it's just a matter of doing it. It's having faith, it's believing, and it's doing. And I think it was Beyonce that said it's like 24 hours in a day. What do you do with your time? It's like what
Mhm.
your time, like what are you putting your time into? Are you like making things come to life? Like are you painting? Are you instead of just want it, are you like going to get it in the level where you can get it like with nothing at all? You have everything in your hands and your gifts and the things that you envision you can make tangible, and I see you doing that. And I just say thank you again to you and your family for upholding that. And what you do is you just teach others to do the same, because a lot of people don't know how to do certain things. So that's when the teachers come, and students ready to be taught. So thanks again. And I'm
Absolutely.
we had a crazy time getting there, but I'm like, we still won't, it's okay. We're
We
gonna
made it.
yeah. I really didn't know what to do with you because I don't have Messenger on Facebook. And I was just like, okay, well, we gonna let them see this in process. Okay, meet me at this time. We'll be like, we still gonna set it up because we put our name on it. So
Right.
if we put our name on it, and we'll get, we plan to do what we say we're gonna do. And I'm very appreciative for the time. And I'm sorry if it's too late. I didn't realize that you weren't in. I don't know. I thought you were. I don't know. I thought you were outside of Philly for some reason. I don't know why I thought that.
No, not Philly, but that's one place I haven't been. So I would love to go to Philly one day.
It might be. I'm thinking if it's another minister. I don't know. For some reason, I thought you were outside of Philly. I don't know why I thought that, but okay. So you're in.
Well, I was born and raised in Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
So I was in Northwest Indiana. Spent a lot of my time in Chicago, and then we currently are living in Nashville. We moved down to Nashville about, well, it was in 2012. We moved down here, so we've been down here since then.
Okay, and how you like it? How you like it there?
Oh my goodness, it's so wonderful. Right, Eva, Chicago. Okay, well, not the Cubs now. Come on, we got to do the White Sox,
Mhm.
but definitely the Bears. but but anyway, uh, we absolutely love it down here. We're in a subdivision outside, not a subdivision, but a suburb outside of Nashville, and it's just been so amazing down here. We got rid of our shovels. we don't need we don't need those anymore. They get if they get 3 inches of snow down here, literally the whole town shuts down for 3 days.
That's how it is.
So that's how crazy it is. But it's been so nice. The winters are very mild, and the people are nice. The people are wonderful. So we've just been having such a great time down here, and we're looking forward to more. So it's been enjoyable.
Oh, that's great. So you're what? Are you an hour? You're hour behind?
We are the same time as Northwest Indiana.
Okay, so what time do you have now? Is it eight
So
there?
right now it's 8:17. So
Okay,
we're on Central Time.
okay, so I'm an hour ahead and you're behind, hour
Hmm.
behind. Okay, you're central. Is that central? Because my girlfriend's in Arizona. I thought she was. I think she's 3 hours behind.
Yeah, Central stretches all the way from uh, northern Indiana, well, northwestern Indiana, all the way down past Texas, parts of Arizona. So it kind of goes slanted across the map. It doesn't go straight down.
Y'all heard the lesson. Y'all getting a lot of information. Now you hear this? Taking notes. Taking notes.
Oh, oh, Eva just said they're in Arizona. They're on Mountain Time. Okay, so but I know Texas is Central Time. At least a lot of Texas is Central Time.
Yes, so everybody, welcome. And we'd like to know what platform you're tuning in from. This is Mr. Robert Sells. I chose to interview him because I believe he's an icon in his family and he speaks and walks a good walk, I believe, for the most part, him and his family. And I just wanted to, just how that song you go, shine a light on them, like shine a light on the, shine a light on the good
Mhm.
people. And just, you say, oh, I don't need an acknowledgement, but sometimes you do. It's good to know that you're doing something good, even if you don't ask for it. Here it is. Just keep
Yeah,
what you're doing, and you and your family, and showing love, and just going to get what you're here to get because you're here to get it. We've been putting you
absolutely.
in to do what we're
And
supposed
I just wanted to say this that when you do what you love, it's almost like they say you'll never really work another day in your life. But when you do what you love, there are indications of that, right? And we've seen it time and time again. It's just always been such a blessing. I'll just give you this quick story. When we went to speak at an elementary school, we went there first to speak at the Martin Luther King event they had. And I told the teachers, I said, well, I'm coming from the Jesus perspective, so I know how that is in school sometimes, but I'm not changing my message. And she said, no, come on. So we went and we spoke. And then when we were leaving, there was a young boy that came up to me and he talked to me. He said he was so inspired, he wants to be an author. And I said, oh, that's a blessing. So I gave him one of my books. And when I left, the teacher called me back. The principal called me back and said, the kids, the kids loved you so much. They want you to come back. So they asked me to come back to speak to them, to motivate them because they were getting ready to do their standardized testing the next week. So we had like a rally, kind of like a pep rally type thing on a Friday. And that was really awesome. But it's just moments like that, that just really inspired me, to understand it. I got to keep moving in this direction that the Lord has me in. And I know He's going to just continue to open up doors. So my prayer is that just people are just blessed by the things that we do.
Especially when the kids ask for you, you're doing something right because the kids usually want the parents to go. I don't know.
I was not expecting that. I really, that was a shocker.
Dad.
But she said kids are real. They are honest. If they don't like you, you're gonna know
Mhm. They must be like, no, not you. I don't like you. Ice cream or not.
it. Right. Right. Yeah. So it's been wonderful. We look forward to more that the Lord is doing. He's doing a lot.
Well, can you put down your link for your what platforms are your music on?
Yeah. Well, my music is everywhere. So it's literally on. You can look up Robert T. Sales on iTunes, Amazon Music. Um, oh goodness, we're literally on online platforms all around the world. So if any platform you look at, Spotify, I'm on Spotify. I'm on the one that Jay-Z created. I can't think of the name of that one right now. Whatever that platform is that he created a music platform. But I'm on that one. So I mean, literally, our music is everywhere. So
Where's
you
the
can find. You should be able to find us anywhere.
can they have your IG?
Yes, yes. IG is Robert underscore T underscore Sales.
Oh,
So
here
Robert T Sales.
Robert T. Sales. Check him out, guys. He's an inspiration. You know how you have like a playlist and you pop in, you know, like you have friends that you like when you just go through and just see what they're doing, whether they make you laugh or give you a good word for the day or whatever. He's the one you get the good word for the day. So out. And I mean, we all have different messages to give. You know, it may be good inspiration. It might make you laugh. It might make you, you know, think. It might make you, you know, whatever it is. If it's good information, it's good information. So just check him out and see the things he's into. And what is the name of your the song you was speaking of?
The name of the song. Well, the name of the CD is called "The Heart of a Man,"
Ooh,
and it's a poetry music blend CD. We got singing on it, um, and poetry with music and singing in the background. So I think it'll really bless people. Those people who hear it. We've got different types of things. It's all original. So even the music is original. So we have step music on there. We have a Spanish love type music situation. We've got house. There's a house music track. So there's a lot of different things on there that we believe there's something for everybody. It's called The Heart of a Man. So you can look it up. It'll either be under Anointed Poet or under my name, Robert T. Sales.
is the link on your page or anything? I just want them to access it. So you know, you got to get people while they're watching. You know, I'm just
You know what?
at the bottom maybe.
I don't. I think it's on my Facebook page, but I'll go in and make sure it's on my IG page. So those people who come on IG, they want to check out the music or something like that. I'll make sure that there's a link there. But like I said, there's so many links to the music. Oh, you know what? There's a link to our website there, www.woi ministries,
There you go.
uh, woiministries.net. Thank you. woiministries.net. That's our website.
Can you put it in the comments so they can look at it when they get a chance?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, let me type it in here.
Accessible so they don't think we just talking here. You know how talk fast and then you be like, well, you don't see nothing. No evidence. Where's evidence that you could draw? Right here. Here it is. I can draw a little bit. There you go. Evidence. You just show evidence sometime.
Right.
Yeah. So thanks for accepting the invite at such short notice.
Oh, well, thank you for having me on.
Well, you
It's
know,
not working.
he
Yeah.
was informed by with from your shoulder. I was like, Haps, wait a minute, Haps, what's that? And I was like, I did the store. So I'm telling you, y'all give him credit for me coming on because that's how I learned it. Because I didn't know what Haps was. I thought we was on the news. So when I saw the letters going across and it was like numbers and letters, I was like, wait a minute, you know how it looked like it looked like it's a stock market going on. I say, wait, what he say? So I think
So
it's hmm?
I put our YouTube page out and our website. I'll go ahead and put the IG out.
Hmm. And your Facebook too, because I believe we're streaming onto Facebook and as well as Instagram. Well, I peeked on my Instagram after I logged off the first take of what's up
Hmm.
days, and I didn't see it. So how do you know how it works with Instagram when you go up live? It doesn't save, or where does it go? Does it go as if you're live?
They just changed their platform, so it goes to a video archive now. It's in a separate place from where it used to be, And I haven't gone live since they had the new platform, so I need to do that so I can see. But there's a separate place. It used to go to like IGTV, like you had the option to upload it to IGTV, but now it goes to a separate video. It's like a video archive area where you can see all of your what used to be IGTV videos.
So okay, so I go there and the video, this video should be there. Like once we're off, it's going to be video.
Well, not this one. This one doesn't stream to IG. It only streams to, if you have it set up, it streams to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.
It gave me.
So if you've already connected those, then it will stream automatically to those four things.
I'm with Facebook and Twitter at my new Twitter account, I believe. So guys, his IG, you put it at the bottom. I can't see. I'm actually looking from the
Mhm.
audience preview. Let me go back to. You're so. I don't. You're like up. You're so tiny up here in the corner.
Yeah. If you click, I think if you click that button there, that blue button that says show live, I
That's,
think that'll show it as you would see it, someone looking at it live.
but I can't see the comments that way. But it's fine. I'll work it out. But it's
Oh,
cool. You
okay.
like it? I like it. I think it's a great experience. My girlfriend said it's more clear. The comments I've gotten from the feedback from the second, this is actually take three, second of what's up Wednesdays, but
Mhm.
um, it's very clear. It's to me, it's very professional. I don't know, it gives you that feel the way it is set up, and you can also support each other with coins that are actually after a certain amount is actually real money that
Mhm.
give to support. I believe if you're doing a live or something, I wanted to do that for you as far as for the live, but I'm still learning, so maybe we can do it another time.
No problem.
Yeah, but it allows.
So that's the link to my IG page,
Okay, let me see.
so they can find me there.
Okay, you have YouTube,
Okay. I
the
was
anointing.
trying to get the Facebook page up.
Okay, yes, it. So guys, check him out. Check him out. He's doing some things. He has some music and inspiration, and he does speaking events. And you guys have to talk about the fees and the traveling fees and all that if you want them to come to you. So that's up to y'all. But you get paid for. We all here. I mean, it's our lives for your entertainment. So it's like somebody has to do it. Because when you go to that spot where you want some live music, if nobody shows up while you sitting in the seat eating your dinner, you're gonna be a little upset. So somebody got to do it, right?
That's right.
Somebody's paying to see that cinema or that little theater movie. Sometimes we still like those things, but we actually still like them. We just think, because of the media. Anyway, blah blah blah. So what are you? Why did you originally? What originally brought you here? Like this in this place of where you are initially. Do you remember the spark that sparked you? Like when you said, you know what, I want to do this. Like, and you just put everything aside and did it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like that day when you.
Yeah, that I tell you when it was. After I got saved, I started spending a lot of time with the Lord. And there was one particular day that I was blessed with this car, right? And I said I was gonna go to church. I told the Lord, I said, I'll go to church, if you give me a car, because I didn't have a car at the time. And I went to one of my mom's friends' house. She was selling her car. So I said, okay. She let me test drive it. When I came back, I was like, okay, I want it. She was only selling it for $100. So I said, okay. I gave her $100. She said, no, no, no. Keep the $100. Use it to fix something on the car if there's anything wrong with it. And here's the keys. And she gave me the keys. So that was on a Tuesday. I prayed that prayer on a Sunday. On Tuesday, I got a free car. So I knew on Sunday I had to go because
Okay.
I'm thinking when I got the car, I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna woo, it's party time. Now we can go out Friday night. The Lord said, church Sunday. so so I went to church, and that's when I got saved, and I started praying. And one day, this was so crazy. That's why I had to tell it like this. That car that the Lord blessed me with, it broke down in the middle of a busy intersection when I was on my way to choir rehearsal. And when I got out the car to walk the rest of the way to choir rehearsal, the Lord said, "When you go home, don't stop by your car. You keep on walking. You walk all the way home." And it was a long walk. It was like an hour and a half, almost 2 hour walk. So I was like, man, that's a long way. He said, if somebody comes to pick you up, don't get in. I want you to walk all the way home. And I did that. And when I got within 4 blocks of my house, the Lord said, "You're going to be a poet for me." That was when he first spoke it to me. And ever since then, the ministry's just been growing. We wrote the first book, and he even led us to that. And then we just wrote the second book, and then we created the publishing company, and it just went from there. That was the beginning, though.
Hmm. That's the story. So did you go out the Friday before this Sunday at church, or you just didn't go out at all that weekend to the church?
No, no, I didn't even go out. I didn't even go out because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna mess with this. My mindset was in a different place, and the Lord was like, "Hey, don't forget, I gave you this car. Now come to church."
So did you ever get the car fixed?
No, I never did. I ended up selling that car,
For how
and
much?
somebody else got it. I ended up buying another car.
You got a free car, but that's good. You know, see how that
Yep,
works? Be careful what you pray for. You might get
yep.
it. And a lot of blessings come in opportunities, and all you have to do is show up. Like if they say, be here Tuesday, it could be Monday. It could be Monday
Hmm.
while you're chilling. It could be your day off, and you can get a text saying, "Hey, Bobby, can you, do this for me because this person couldn't show up or whatever. Can you be there?" And they'd be like, "Oh no, I'm busy." That could be your opportunity right there
Hmm.
because you're
Right.
needed. It's like a cracked door, like you're needed in that space, like And then if you say nah, then that could close the door to your opportunity forever. Like
Yes.
if a person call you when they need you, you know how like people that you really like, you're a person that really don't like to bother nobody. If you call somebody when you need them, even if they don't have to do it, it's just like they call at that moment when you be like, "Hello, can you?" Be like, "Nah." I'm at the movies. You be like, "What? I need you." Okay. You know,
Hmm.
so it's the opportunity, and that's with everything that's been going on. It's like I just feel blessed with my support system, my family, my true friends that have been there, and it's like I haven't my family. I don't want to say my family. We haven't missed a beat through this whole thing that the world's crazy about, as far as like,
Hmm.
because it's like once you believe that God is real, He'll keep continuously show you in His, like you said, like His faith. But you know what's happening because there'll be all these confirmations, and they'll be physically in front of you, like you don't like you're set in rooms that are already set out. Like you just like walk in and everything's like there for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's like
Yep.
everything set for you. Like once you believe and once you follow, like your purpose or your mission in your heart. Once you follow that, then it's like everything is just like just happens for you. It seems. Am I
Yeah,
in?
you're exactly right. He just puts everything together for you. As long as you're walking on the path, you're on the right path. I'm telling you, he puts people in your place and in front of you. He puts people that are going to help you along the way to whatever it is you're trying to do. He has people with provisions to get the things done that you need money to do. So, the bottom line is all the Lord is saying is just step out and walk. Take a foot out and walk. I'm going to show you what to do. We always want the Lord to show us the whole plan in advance. But honestly, if we saw the end before the beginning, we'd be so overwhelmed we wouldn't move at all. We'd just be in indecision. You know, so we need that, right? We need to be able to walk one step at a time.
Yeah, that's cool. So it's just looking at different ways, or sometimes when you it's sometimes like I think we're all guilty of it. Like when you at some point when you like used to doing it, no, I want to cut the pie this way. No, cut it this way. It's just like the pie
Hmm.
get cut, but it's like you want to do it the way you want to do it. But when you see that there's more than one way to do something, or more than one way to get there, is that's another thing. And then just start, just in a lot of things, like not blaming your, well, accepting things you've been through, and the things that you've been through, just knowing that it's molding you when you learn in it and stuff like that. It's just like So what are your plans next as far as like what you're doing
Mm.
in the community, like something that's public that people can witness, or I don't know, that you might
Yeah,
want to in?
we currently have two books we're working on. We're getting back to finishing up the poetry books because there are more poetry books we're going to be writing. We're going to be doing another devotional. We have one devotional out now, and we're going to be doing another devotional, so that'll be coming out. But the next book that's probably going to come out is going to be the one we're working on now, which is about walking in your destiny, finding your destiny, and walking in it. So that'll probably be the next book coming out. Then we have a poetry book coming out after that, and then eventually we'll be releasing the T-shirts, which, like I said, they have a kid-friendly theme to them. I believe the young people are going to really like them. We have adults that like them, so we know the young people are going to really like them.
What is the name of the poetry book?
The poetry book,
Mm-hmm.
a collection of poems for the one you love, that was the first poetry book.
Names, I'm telling you, check it out because the names is on fire. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's,
Yeah, the latest poetry book is Words of Inspiration, the Love Collection 2.
did you
So
and write that together? The one for the ones you love. Did y'all write that together or?
no, not that one, not that one. Now that's all poetry. The book we wrote is the devotional. We both wrote that one.
It's so funny. So are you so when your books were published, were they self-published or did you have someone publish them for you?
Yeah, they were. Well, our first book was published by a publisher, and it's so amazing, how we even met them because I was driving down a street in my hometown, and the Lord said, "Pull into this coffee shop right here." I pulled into this coffee shop. It was a gospel coffee shop, and I know I was going there for. The Lord just said, "Go in there." So I went in there. I was walking around looking. I don't see nothing, Lord. I'm just gonna leave. As I was leaving out, there was a sign on the door that said, "We publish books." And I just heard the Lord so clearly. He said, "This is going to be your publisher." So they helped us publish our first book. And then after that, we went into self publishing. And then our third and fourth books, we actually published on our own. Yeah, I mean, through our own company.
So how are you doing with the sales of the book?
The sales, we haven't really been focusing on the sales, honestly. They were doing great at one point, but as books get older, they start to fall off. So, you gotta keep bringing the interest back up in different ways. So we're working on that right now. And honestly, we're not working too hard on those older books because we have the new books coming out. So that's what we're really going to be pushing for now. And then there'll always be a way for them to get the older books. Matter of fact, they're available in
Okay.
Kindle form as well as paperback.
Can you give that title again?
A collection, Words of Inspiration, the Love Collection 2.
Guys, and the first one, and what was the name? It was the name of the album. What was the name of that?
The album is called The Heart of a Man.
Listen, guys, the titles, check it. The Heart of a Man, that is just that's
Mm-hmm.
like
Hold on, let me grab them. They're right here. Hang on one second.
okay, that title is serious. The Heart of a Man. What? Heart. How y'all doing? Thanks for tuning in to What's Up Wednesdays. Tonight we have a special guest. His name is Mr. Robert Sells, and he's an inspiration in the communities, and he's walking and doing things, and he has books out, and he has music out. He's a and he has messages, and
Okay, so
okay, let me see it. Let me go on.
mhm. this
Oh,
is the,
look at that title. Let me see it.
yeah,
What?
this is the first book,
I
Words
love.
of Inspiration, a collection of poems for the one you love. That was the first book.
What do you say about?
And
I love that cover. How much are they? Can you go back to the other one?
yeah, sure. They're $10 each.
Okay.
Yeah, all our books are $10.
Okay. So guys, if they wanted tonight, so what? Where is that? Where is this? Where can they get this now? They can go on Kindle now. And what are the other platforms?
Well, now this one, and the Speak Healing book, these are actually sold out. So we have to get some more of these. They took the old version off of Amazon, so we got to get some more of
Well,
these. But
how much is
we'll
that
let you.
for in your hand?
Hmm?
How much is that book going for? No, not that one, the other one. How much is that going for?
This one?
Yes. I like that one. That rose on that joint is grab. That cover is tight. That's
Yeah, I love the cover on this one.
so. What does
They
it say?
they do.
I love it. I love it. Whoever. So you did that one.
No, this was our publisher did this one. So there's the back of it.
Okay. Well, that's a good publisher. Can you see
So this was the first one that we did. This was the first one that we self-published. So it's called Words of Inspiration, Speak Healing. Right, that was the first one, and then this is the one that we actually published through our website. So this is called Words of Inspiration, the Love Collection 2.
I love that. Look at that. Did you publish that one?
Yeah, we published this one through our company, Rob Mark Publishing.
I love it. So listen,
Mm-hmm.
we have to talk then because yeah, about the publishing thing because I am
Mm-hmm.
instead of going elsewhere, we can just connect that way. So we'll talk about that.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you guys hear that also publisher. Check them
Mm-hmm.
out. Do you have a link for your publishing company. Do you have the
Yeah.
site?
No, not yet. We don't have a site yet for the publishing company. We just kind of been helping people get their books published, but the company's not officially up and running yet. So we just been using it to publish our books and to help other people get their books published. But soon we will be opening that up, but not yet. We want to make sure we have everything together first.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, you hear it. Ton of information, and he's doing some things, and he's doing a lot of things. Let's change that word. And I don't know. It's like it says that it's What does your screen look like? Because mine is dark for the audience preview. Do you see
It's
it?
it's dark. No,
Yeah.
I see this. I have the same screen I always had.
And what do yours have? Mine is dark.
Hmm. No, mine is. I can see the screen here because I got my laptop pulled up and then I have my phone. I'm
Okay.
actually on my phone.
That's weird. Mine is black. It says the audience preview for me is black. So I don't know. Guys, can you see me? You can see me, right?
Yeah, I can see you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like my phone acting crazy. I don't know. So, okay, guys, thanks for those that are just tuning in. Thanks for joining us for What's Up Wednesdays. Today we have a special guest. His name is Mr. Robert Sells, and he's doing all that. You see, look in the comments. He got a lot going on, and he's handling it all. So, y'all check him out. And that book, let me know how much that book is for sale. I'll get it from you.
Okay, I will. I got to make sure that we have one to show. So, but yeah, if we can let it go, I will let it go.
Okay, can you read us a little bit from the to let us know what it's about a little bit?
Which one?
The one that I like. The one with
Oh,
the
okay.
black on the top.
Yeah, this one here.
Yes.
So let's read one of the poems from here.
Y'all
This is how it looks on the inside here. Each page is done with the title. There's a title page for each poem. So let me find one here.
get ready, y'all. We about to hear a poem. Tune in, tell a friend, tell a friend. Guys, while he's looking, subscribe to Haps for Mr. Sells and myself. Subscribe to him and myself on Haps. You'll get a better experience with the Haps app because I don't believe you can communicate fully through the other platforms. You can view and you can comment or like. I think you can like, but I don't think you can interact. Really, right, Mr. Sells?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The whole thing.
No, I heard you say the part about interacting, about how to interact.
Yeah, with the
You,
hashtag, like when you stream, like on Facebook, they can see it, but
yes,
you can like
yeah.
it.
When you stream live, if you hook up your YouTube and everything, they'll see it, and then you should be able to see the comments come through on your Haps platform. and they'll say where they're coming from, whether Facebook or YouTube, but it doesn't always work. But it does stream to those different platforms.
Right, because my daughters were saying they couldn't really respond until they actually until they subscribed or downloaded the app. They couldn't
Mhm.
do all the commenting and stuff, I don't think. On
Yeah,
yeah.
that must be what it is because I have some people that come on Facebook and I can see them on hats. Then other people on Facebook, I can only go to Facebook to see them.
Yes, so I believe, guys, if you want the entire experience of HAPS, full experience, download the app. It's a
Hmm.
cool. I think that the people are very, to me, I mean, very genuine and very, very friendly and
Hmm.
very free. This app is very free, and I believe most of the people on here are like, I'm sorry to say, but awake. They're like more, I don't know, they just seem like free and creative to me, and like,
Yeah.
and like, do you get the same vibe?
Hmm. Yeah. This app is really good. I mean, there's people from all walks of life on here, and there are some very creative people on here. There's a lot of musicians on here. You know, different people who talk about all kinds of different things. So there's a lot going on here. Perhaps is great.
It's like a whole new, it opens you up to a whole, like, it just shows you as more people that are like like a world of good people, almost like open up to it.
Mhm.
I don't know, am I, what you think?
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, even the people who own hats, you know, they come on and they do broadcasts all the time, instructional broadcasts to teach you how to use different features on apps. So it's a really good platform.
They also changed the coins. Remember the coins? The coins
Hmm.
and because when I saw, I said, "Oh, my coins!" But they explained that they just changed the numeric order, or
Right.
with less rather than more. So, did you see that broadcast?
Mhm. Yeah, no, I didn't see the broadcast, but I did notice how it changed.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's just it's more simplified. That's what it is.
It is easier.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Hmm.
So they like kind of walk you through it. They're right there for you. They're not too like, like I am high up here and you can't reach me.
Hmm.
Like they're just like accessible to your needs.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's cool. I've never seen that on the platform.
Hmm.
And seeing the faces and they're talking to you and they ask you if you have any questions, and they're on there just like patiently waiting for you. They get on. I've seen them on a couple of times in the last week, just making sure
Hmm.
everybody was like comfortable. Like when you're at somebody's house and you're like, oh, you want some more to drink? You want some more to eat? Are you sure? It's all right. That's it make you feel like at home.
Right.
So, guys, if you want to know what HAPS is, it's subscribe to HAPS and subscribe to Mr. Robert Sells. He's good. It's good to put on your, like, I wouldn't say like your playlist, like in your, I don't know, it's like playlist on it, like don't laugh at me. Your TV. It's called TV on here, right?
Right. Yeah. Haps.tv. I guess it's just live streaming really. It's just like Periscope or Facebook.
Yes. So I like it, guys. It's an experience, and what you do is download the HAPS app. Then you subscribe and get notified when either of us go on. Because you should
Hmm.
subscribe to both of us. Because it's good stuff
Hmm. Yes.
we're talking about, and support our work on HAPS. I mean,
Hmm.
and it's we can all help each other some way somehow. We give you guys inspiration, and we just help each other and we learn from each other from the things we've learned or am learning. So
Absolutely.
yeah, so anything you like to add to tell the people, like do you have any like casting calls coming up? Do you need, since you're doing all this stuff, like do you do plays and stuff too, or
I have done plays. Well, I've done oh my goodness, plays a long time ago, but I've done some skits at my previous church along with my wife. We've had some fun doing stuff like that. So who knows what the Lord will bring up next. Hey, brother Mills, God bless you, brother. Good to see you.
yeah, guys, tune in. He has some good stuff. And like I was saying, if you're like, what is going on? What's the words at the top? I thought I was like he was on the news. I actually learned from Mr. Sells. He had a stream live. It was like a week ago. And
Hmm.
I said, what's this words we I was had to look because it said live and it looked like it was like stocks and bonds
Yeah.
because it looks different from viewed and it looks like on Facebook, it looks different. And I was just
Hmm.
had money up there, and I was like, hey, so it caught my attention, and I downloaded it almost right away,
Oh, nice.
and I actually like it. It's a pleasure. It's very welcoming. Like you can go in any room and people welcome you in. They'll say your name, and they'll have like tons of subscribers. They're not like all high
Hmm.
like, oh, you can't touch me. They're the owner of Haps. They sit on a couple of times a week and just talk to people,
Hmm.
instruct them of, okay, you have any questions? Like, I'm making time for you. Like, what? So guys, tune in, check it out. You can stream
Hmm.
platforms. So what did you say on your, did you have anything to tell them about Haps as far as your experience? How long have you been on?
Well, let's see. I've been on Haps. I don't even remember how long it's been, but it was right after Periscope shut down. So a lot of the people from Periscope came over to Haps. So I was on Periscope for 5 years, and then Haps came along, and we got on. I think I want to say we've been on here maybe 6 to 8 months, maybe almost a year, somewhere around there. 5 months. Yeah, Lorenzo said 5 months. I think you're muted. I can't hear you. Yeah, you're muted.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
Okay,
had to
there it is.
call. Could you, what happened when I took that call? I had to take it.
Okay, no problem.
Um, yeah, it was for a gig. I'm sorry. I had to
Mhm.
apologize. So, okay, I'm listening.
That's okay. Oh yeah, he said he could hear you now.
Oh, they couldn't hear me, or they could hear me.
Well, you were muted for a little bit, but you were saying you took a call, so that was fine.
Oh, guys, it was a call I had to take. It's for a gig.
Mhm.
Tell you after I'm done. I tell you after I'm done. God is listen. This man, God is like awesome,
Yes, he is.
and he'll keep showing you he's God if you believe him. When you have nothing at all, if you have no money in your pocket, you don't have nobody around to talk to, when everybody red button you at they work busy or they doing what they need to do for themselves, and you sitting there like, what about? And it's like he'll be right there. And that's
Hmm.
like when you're solitude, when you're alone, when you're by yourself, and when nobody's answering the phone or whatever the case may be, or not there, or unavailable, that's when he's right there because he wants your attention. And once you give him your attention, then he'll give you his attention, and it's greater than what you could ever know.
That's right. That's so true.
So it's kind of cool. It's like the coolest relationship I've ever had. And guys, try it. All you do is just trust him in your heart, and just like when everything else is low, he'll just be your high all the time. Just
Yes, he will.
things that you need in the form, and it'll just come just like that. Like the timing to be, you'll know is God, because the timing to be right there. Like I remember
Hmm.
a couple weeks ago, like a month ago, I got a text and I was deciding on an assignment that God said on my heart to do, and I was just like, I was scrambling these things. I had these gigs coming up, and I was like, I could do this and I could do that, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do what God asked me to do. And the person texts me right away, oh, we can take that trip to what I was just thinking about. Like, I'm not going to give everything,
Hmm.
but oh yeah, we can take that trip. And it was just like I looked down at my text, and I was coming home from work, and it was like wee hours in the morning. It was late. And I looked down, and that text, I thought it was my girlfriend, but it was the person that agreed to also take the trip. It was two people, my girlfriend and another person. And
Mm.
so we can do that trip. And I was like, what? But it was on a split second that he'll just show you in his timing each time to that,
Yes, he
okay,
will.
this me, I got you. And to be overage compared to what you thought you would get. And you'll be like, how am I gonna do this? And you'll be like, this how you gonna do it.
Hmm.
It's just
Yeah, he's amazing.
it's cool. So you have any stories to tell real quick to get to people before you jump off? Because I don't want to keep you too long. I know you got the family to get to. And
Yeah,
tell your wife I said hello.
I
And
will. I will do that.
she's a lucky woman
No,
because
you know what? I mean, I could tell stories all night, but I'll just say that it's just really been a blessing being on tonight. And I'm telling you, God has just been moving so much. And as long as you stay on the path, that's the one thing that I want to leave everybody with. You know, whatever path the Lord has you on, stay on that path. I'm telling you, the devil's going to always try to throw something in your way to try to distract you or to get you off track on where you're supposed to be going, because he knows that if you stay on that track where the Lord is guiding you, the Lord has already been there where he's taking you. So he already knows there's nothing but good fruit there, right? Salvation, people being rescued from the enemy's grasp. So stay on the path that the Lord has you on, and you will begin to see some amazing things happen in your life as he opens doors that no man can shut.
Hmm. Yep. And wow, I believe this is a great talk. Refreshing. And we need to do this more often. How when you available again?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I'll look at the let me look at the calendar and make sure make sure I'm available on that day. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, we can definitely do this again.
Maybe we could do like twice a month, like maybe a Wednesday,
On what now?
like twice a month on a Wednesday or something.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it.
Okay, it sounds good. I mean, people need this. I mean, or once a month. I'll take once a month.
Okay.
Okay, well, so did you have anything to leave the people with outside of that one that was real juicy? Just something simplified to leave them with, and
Trust God. Just trust God. I'm telling you. Even when you don't see it yourself, just know that he's already seen it. Follow him. He will not guide you wrong.
y'all heard it. Y'all heard it first here, but no, just spread the word. If there's anything here tonight that touched your heart, pulled your heartstrings, and made you think, please share. Subscribe to Mr. Sells and myself, and also first subscribe to Hat so you can get the full experience. And it's a good app to be a part of. It's good people, and you just get to learn some new things and get more inspiration poured into you because we all need it. Sometimes you be working
Hmm.
till 8 and you don't did everything you're supposed to do and you still feel drained. Sometimes you need to be filled back up when you give all the time. Sometimes you need to uh, surround yourself with people that are also is like we supposed to sharpen each other, and
That's right.
be around people that fill you up, not people that break you down. Nobody's perfect all the time or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying for people to just break you down with their words and their ways and stuff like that. You don't have to deal with that. Just remove yourself and let them get it together.
Hmm.
So I love you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for at the short time frame. I appreciate you accepting the invite, and I hope we can do this again soon. And guys,
Absolutely.
thanks for joining What's Up Wednesdays. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
Thank you for having me. God bless.
A pleasure.
Bye bye.